Good morning, friends, and happy Memorial Day. I want to take a moment to remember those who have given their life for our country and our freedoms, and we thank them for their service. And also, I have several family members who are veterans, and I thank you for your service. And those who are currently serving, we thank you, and who have served in the past, we also thank you. So today is the day to remember and honor those who have gave the most for us so that I can have a cooking show and we can do what we can do. So thank you very much. So with that being said, let's get on with the recipe. So one of you friends asked if I can make lemon bars. And I said, sure. And then I thought, well, this is scary and exciting at the same time, because let me tell you why it's scary. My mother-in-law makes the most delicious lemon bars you could ever have in your life. So this is what's scary about it, because I'm using her recipe and I want to make them just like her. Now they'll never taste just like her, but we're going to try. So this is Goldie's famous lemon bar recipe. I texted her the other day and she sent me the recipe and I was excited, but I wanted to wait to make it till I could taste, because I'm like, I'm not making these lemon bars and not being able to taste them. So I started to get my taste back, and I'm like, today's the day. I'm gonna make the lemon bars. Now listen, this recipe is no joke. This makes a big 9x13 pan. So if you don't want that many, then half the recipe. So we're gonna get started with the crust first. Let me pull up the recipe because I don't wanna make anything wrong. So 350-degree oven, get that going. And next we're gonna make the crust. So it is 3 cups of all-purpose flour. I told you this is no joke. Got extras at the grocery store. Then to that we're gonna add the powdered sugar, and it is 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Get a pen and paper, you wanna write this down. 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. We're gonna mix that in. Now I'm using salted butter, so I'm just gonna add a smidgen of salt. Smidgen. Y'all know what a smidgen is, don't you? Probably one of those words that, smidgen of salt, because I'm using salted butter. Next comes, oh, let me put, I don't wanna run Johnny here. Let me put on an apron real quick while I pour this butter. Okay. 3 sticks of melted butter. It said melted, so melt that butter. 3 sticks. Right in that flour mixture. Okay. We don't want to leave any butter behind. Let's get that butter in there. This is one of my favorite little dishes that I have. It's a little haul that I got with my mama, my Kentucky mama. And every time I use it, I think of her. I was with her when I got it, and I love it. I use it almost every day. Okay, so I'm gonna move this fork out. Save it, I might need it in a minute. I don't want my bowl to break. Okay, so we're gonna mix this in. It said mix it till it's crumbly. So that's what we're gonna do. Now my mother-in-law's baked goods. Listen, she could have a bakery. Everything she makes is phenomenal. Absolutely delicious. So it's very intimidating. She would never say, oh, this is horrible, because she's not that kind of woman. My family on the other hand, my dad would be like, oh, girl, that's horrible. But he was a different kind of guy. I'm a lot like my dad. No, I would intentionally hurt Eve's feelings. Not intentionally. Okay, so we're getting this good and mixed here. I'm going to hold this up so you can see. Just trying to incorporate that flour in there. Get it all mixed in. Okay. Kind of the consistency of, thick, wet sand. Okay, I think I've got all the flour incorporated. Now, I'll take this out of the way. You're going to take a 9x13. Go. 9x13. And you know what? I think I need to, I'm going to go and tilt my camera down just a little bit, because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing here. There. That should be better. All right. You don't need to see the top of my head. Y'all know what it looks like. Okay, so 9x13 pan, non-stick spray. We're gonna put that crust in. Okay. And we're going to take it and we're going to press it out to the bottom of the pan. Now, in the recipe it said if you didn't want a thicker crust to not use all of this. Well, who's going to deny some crust? Not me. Okay, let's get this. I want to try to get it evenly incorporated. I don't want a thick spot and a thin spot. What are your plans today? Let me know what you're doing today. Madison is home, and she's leaving this evening. Finish up packing. Her lease is coming up soon. She's got to get all of her packing done. She's been living there for 2 years, so she's acquired quite a bit of stuff in her little apartment, so she's had to pack up. Mason is with his girlfriend Elena, and they'll be home this afternoon. And I think we're going to fry some fish. Brock went fishing the other day. Caught some fish, so I think we're going to have a fish fry today. Made that brisket yesterday. Hope you watched that recipe. That turned out so well. I'm going to have me a sandwich later. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. I'll kind of press that down on the corners because it's not a cake. It's flat bars. So I don't think I need to come up on the sides. Okay. There we go. So there we go. We've pressed that dough into the bottom of this 9x13, and we'll pop it in the oven, set a timer for 15 minutes. We're going to come back. We're going to make the lemon part and finish this off. Okay, so I'm going to go for now, and we'll put this in the oven. Okay, so we're back. We're going to make that lemon curd now that goes on the crust that's in the oven. Want to make it now while it's in the oven because you pour it over the hot crust. So we've got about 12 minutes left, so we'll get started here. So into my bowl here, I have 6 beaten eggs. To that, we're going to add a cup of flour. Wait, let's do this. Oh, listen, this is shocking here. No wonder these are so delicious. 3 cups. Yes, I said 3 cups. Of granulated sugar. Oh boy. Okay. 3 cups of granulated sugar in with those 6 beaten eggs. Let's give this a stir here. I love anything lemon. My children do too. My dad did. My mom did. My grandma, my Ohio grandma, made the best lemon meringue pie. We tried to find her butterscotch pie recipe the other day. We couldn't find it. So I'm going to research and see if I can find something similar to what she made. Okay, got that in. Now we're going to add a half a cup of all-purpose flour. And also 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay. Put that in there. Give it a stir. Now there's a little town, well, it's called Yellow Springs, Ohio. Best way to describe it is like a little hippie town. They have the most wonderful shops and bakeries, and Maddie and I love going over there. And they have a bakery that make fabulous lemon bars. Probably pretty close to Goldie's. Okay, so we have that mixture in. Now, we're going to zest up 2 of the outsides of the lemon. You want to use real lemon now. You can't skip this part. It's got to be real lemon. So we're going to zest this. Let me do this. This will be easier. Okay, here we go. Oh, this smells so good. Glad I can smell. Not 100%, which sometimes that's okay. But I'm starting to get my sense of smell back, my taste. My ear's still clogged up. I tell you what, this sinus infection has really thrown me for a loop this time. Really been sick. Okay. I think that looks good. I'm gonna get it all, because that's the best part, is the lemon. Oh, this smells fabulous. Oh no! Okay, we're gonna set that over there and we'll wash him later. We have a man overboard. Oh, Krista. Okay, let me get it together here. Good grief. Things happen in the kitchen now, don't they? It was a washed lemon. It's like everything. It's going in the oven. It'll work itself out. Good grief. Okay. Got the zest. 2 lemons here. And one went for a swim. You're going to have that. I'm going to get that good lemon off of there. Oh. Smells amazing. Okay. Get that there. I might need that lemon. We're gonna squeeze 3 lemons. I can't find my juicer. I know I have one somewhere. But I couldn't find it this morning. Cut these lemons in half. You're gonna squeeze, you want 1/3 cup of lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. Go. Get those seeds out of there in a minute. Man, making a mess, y'all. I know I have a juicer somewhere. Some of my extra kitchen tools that I don't use on a daily basis, I have like in a little plastic tote in my pantry. It's probably in there. I probably should have hunted for it this morning. Takes a little elbow grease. We're getting there. We're getting there. 1/3 cup. I probably should have done this off camera. But you know, some of you who are just starting out and you don't know how to do certain things. So I like to show some steps. I know I have some people who are just starting out to cook or don't cook that often. Sometimes you need a little instruction. That's fine. That's what I'm here for. Not everyone knows how to cook or how to do everything. So this is just squeezing a lemon. It smells amazing. You know what? I'm going to keep these. Put those in a little simmering pot later. Or maybe do a little cleaning with them. I don't know. I'm not going to throw them away. I'm going to keep them. Oh, look at that. It looks like 2 lemons. My lemons. Made 1/3 cup. Squeeze. Get your arm workout in today. I need Mason here. He probably would have working out. He would have got this. I'm going to grab a little spoon. Got to get those seeds out. When I was little, my dad ran a huge farm operation until the age of 7. And the people who actually owned the farm lived down the road from us. And one day, my mom had her babysat me for something. I'm not sure why I was there. But anyway, I was very little. And she had a lemon tree in her living room. Evidently, and I don't remember doing it, but they told the story. I went and stuck my teeth in the lemon. I didn't pick the lemon off the tree. I just stuck my teeth in it. And she saw my little teeth marks. I must have been little. I don't remember doing it. I was a little precocious when I was little. That's a nice word for it. I didn't change much when I got older either. Get all of those seeds out. Sorry, this is taking quite the process here. Stay with me, stay with me. There's the last of those seeds. Okay, 1/3 cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice right into that mix. I really wish you were here to smell this. Smells amazing. I'm gonna push all this off to the side here. I guess I didn't need that lemon that took a bath. Clean up here my little area. Now I'm gonna go to my instructions just to make sure we're not forgetting anything else, because that would be tragedy. Okay. So I think we've got everything in. Okay, so we're gonna stir this up. This lemon mixture looks like heaven in a bowl. That beautiful color. Give it a stir. It looks like we've got 3 minutes left for the pie crust or the lemon bar crust. So I'm gonna go and I'll be back in 3 minutes and we're gonna finish these off. So here we go. We've got that lemon bar crust out of the oven. It was 15 minutes at 350. We've got our lemon curd here all ready, and it says to pour directly on the hot crust. So that's what I'm gonna do. Ooh-wee, this makes a huge pan. You won't regret it. They're absolutely delicious. Now she makes this because there's about 14, 15 of us at Christmas time. So she makes these up for us at Christmas. It's always a good day when she says she made lemon bars. I'm like, yes, me and Maddie like high five. Lemon bars. All right, it goes directly back into the oven, 350. The recipe says 45 minutes or until the center is not jiggly. Not like me. They have to not be jiggly. I'm jiggly in the middle. So anyway, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna set a timer and I'll see you in 45 minutes. We're back. The hardest part was letting these cool. I baked them for 45 minutes. That was perfect. There was no wiggle in the jiggle. And I dusted them with some powdered sugar. Oh, this is the moment. Now, I know we're having these later for dinner, but you know I gotta try one for you. I'm gonna cut one open here. Go. Just gonna get a small corner here. Hopefully I can get it out. There we go. Oh my goodness. I'm excited. I guess I should have cut those off camera. Okay, here we go. Get in there. There we go. Look at that. Goldie's famous lemon bars. Ready to try? I'm actually gonna cut that in half. They're sweet, they're lemony, they're delicious, they're famous. Oh, so good. All right, I'm gonna go. Hope you enjoy them. Hope you make Goldie's famous lemon bars. If you're new here, like and subscribe. Hang out with us and have some fun. Bye, friends.